Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I service a Chris King hub as well as put a grind on my Trials rim with an angle grinder. That's right, you heard it. A blind guy is going to use a power tool. So I'll show you how I do all this coming up. So this is a wheel I just built the other day, my Gold King, and I got to put a cog on, and I'm going to pull this driver apart to clean it because it hasn't been serviced in a while. So the first thing I'm going to do is start with taking this fun bolt off. Which is all the way off. I'm going to take this top cap lock ring off. Take one of these spacers off. Find my cog. So I got this cog 15 tooth. I'm running 1815 on my Trials wheel. And which way do I want to put that? Let's put that way. So apparently this is a tight cog. And then we're going to put this spacer back on and then put the top cap on, which isn't rocket science here. Grab my cassette tool and an adjustable, and then we're just going to tighten that comfortably tight. So from there, let me grab a 3mm, I believe it's a 3. Let's see. So on the back side of this, we're going to have to pull this fun bolt out too. And let's see, I don't think it's a 3 actually. I think it's a 2 or 2.5. We will find out, I guess. Let's see. Try 2.5. Been a while since I pulled one of these apart. Oh, that's a 2. Haha. Figure out what size we are. 5, 4, 3. There's my 2.5. Alright, so apparently it's a 2.5. So there's a little lock collar on these and a little 2.5mm bolt. Just need to break that loose and then back the collar off the axle. And these are really stupid simple to service. Pull that lock collar off. Then what we're going to do is we're just going to push the axle out, pull the whole driver out. So all this, it doesn't feel too dirty. I can't tell if it's dirty or not. So what I'm going to do is wipe all this off with a rag. And I'll also clean out the ring drive, which is inside under that bearing. No need to pull the bearings out since we're just cleaning and the bearings all feel good. We're going to clean all this out. And I'm going to use a little bit of alcohol. I don't have any degreaser, unfortunately. So just poured some alcohol on a rag somewhere. Oh, there we go. Where is it? Is that the wet spot? There it is. Now we're just going to kind of wipe all of this out. Get it clean enough. Then I'm going to do the same. Let me get some more alcohol on this puppy. Then we're going to do the same on the driver and the axle to get it all just clean. Clean out all the dirt and gunk. And if I take the lock ring off, I can pull the axle out of the driver. I don't need to because the bearings are all smooth. So I got that all cleaned up. dry for a minute. Let's double check here, make sure this is all clean. Get any dirt out of here, anything on the surface. Get the other side while I'm at it. Now the other thing is I use the King Ring Drive lube in this little bottle. It's kind of thick. Sometimes I'll thin it out a little bit with some Tri-Flow, especially for winter months when the weather's a little bit colder. But I just kind of coat these teeth in here. Don't need too much. And then the same in the ring drive. I'm just going to put just a little bit in there just to get in on those rings. So once you've done that, it's real simple to put back together. Just kind of line it all up, slide it back in, spin it around a little bit, get all that lube working. Then find our collar. Just thread our collar back on. Just hand tight. You don't need to crank down on these things. It feels like it plays out. So and then on the collar side, all we're going to do is just tighten this little grub screw down. Comfortably tight, doesn't need to be wrenched down because these collars will bend and snap on you. And on an older hub like that, they're harder to find. That sounds pretty fresh. So that's how I service a hub. I just got to put my fun bolts back in, and then I'll show you how I put a grind on a rim using power tools. We'll be back in just a second. Alright, we're back. Different camera angle. I got my angle grinder, which is what I'm going to be doing to put a grind on a rim. I'm not great at this. I do them pretty okay. There's people that do them better than I. I highly suggest everyone that would do this use eye protection and foot protection. I'm wearing flip-flops and I will just have my eyes closed because seeing is kind of pointless. So basically I'm going to work sections of this rim at a time. I know some people keep the tire on because they don't want to get the tire to rub against the surface of the rim after it's been taken off. This is just easier for me because I will slice up a tire. So here we go. So all that grinding, I've just got the inner edge. I haven't even gotten the main part of the rim. So we're going to try and reposition. So basically, I'm going around, I keep missing spots, like I've missed a gap here. This all feels pretty good, so I'm going to go up here and see if we can fix that. Pretty, I missed the spot. Let's cut that one. It's not real comfortable sitting on your knees like that. Oh, I got another little spot. Let's get this and then I think we're done. Alright, we're done. Alright, well, next video I guess I'll be putting these wheels on my bike and getting it going. So that's how I grind a rim as a visually impaired person. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far, but check out the next one every week. Alright, thanks.